or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reid to get this one going. And here we go from Indy. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. New series coming up following the punt. And the Steelers will take over possession. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Right. Easy. Right.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Angel. Here we go. Good. Go.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
He gets it out left, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
Hey, going out. We're going out right here. Here we go. Tonight.
Running behind center with Harris. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Justin Reid with the tackle. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion him out of the backfield. From the 44 here on 2nd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Track at 60. Let's go.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is caught inside the 15. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Escapes the pocket. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Calvin Austin on the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Up. Hey, 10.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, son. Up. Right.
A pistol snap, Fields. Throwing the out route complete. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle.
There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Right.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. They will not get another play off. We're at the end of 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They'll be facing 4th down.
Right.
They'll run for this. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Go.
Fields on 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down. From the gun, they go with Harris. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Here we go.
Running it after the penalty. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Najee Harris, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers tie this game 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Willie Gay there on the tackle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Justin Reed with the tackle. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 45 yards on the punt there. And it'll be their football. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Fields. He rolls to his right. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
1st and 10, give to Harris. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go. 11. Hey, 10.
Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Steelers driving. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Hey, 10. Hey, 10. Jump. Watch right. Right.
Harris once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Here we go, son.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Right.
Fields out of the gun. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
He's got Harris. And he's brought down for a loss. The Steelers calling their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Here we go. Side.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right.
They'll try with the wideout. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Set, go!
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Angel. Here we go, son.
They'll start with a give to Harris. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And that's good for a gain of 5. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll try to run it with Harris. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, going out right here. Here we go.
First down, and they go right back to him. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's brought down at the 44. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Don't jump. Ready?
Play action, Fields. He gets a lot behind one. Deep downfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Now they'll try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Taylor now up the middle. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
He's contained at the line for no gain. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle. Stuffed at the line a second time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 1st down, it's Richardson. Connects with Thrash. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Richardson now on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
19 Lion. Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The Steelers calling their first timeout, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Go. Check go.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Ready?
They'll throw again. Richardson. He connects downfield on 4. Touchdown, Indianapolis. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Gay with the point after. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. On the return, here comes Austin. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, 10. Here we go.
Now an inside handoff to Harris. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Out. Here we go, son.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Go.
They give to Harris from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
EQ. Here we go, son.
Another run with Harris here on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
They kick the running back in motion.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Wilson's got it. And he'll go down here at the 16. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Fields looking to throw. Taken in by Harris. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one. Just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Jukes one defender, and he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he knocks that one away to prevent a big gain. Now all eyes go to the penalty marker to see who it's against. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Willie Gay with the pick. And the Steelers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field.
Here we go.
Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Hey, 551, 551. Here we go, son. Right.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go, son. Right.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he officially gets them into the red zone before going out at the 20. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
Here we go. Right.
Running behind center with Harris. And he drives this forward to the 6. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him 1st and goal.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A touchdown will put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal.
Go.
Trying to run in, Harris. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
So now, here's third and goal.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target. The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done, and when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Looking to throw it. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. 40. Hits the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ballgame.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally
put the body on the line for his team. And that's a touchdown. Great catch there, and with almost no time left. Now, Brock, they're going to need a miracle, but it is still possible. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10.
551. Don't jump. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. That's grabbed inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead to 7. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And their start to the season not cooling off by any means as they move to 4